Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got we got some of the legal documents on the Diddy trial, man, Diddy case trial thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Look. There's gonna be a whole documentary on this, and I think 50's gonna be dropping it, man. He keeps saying he's gonna, and it ain't like he playing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that. We gonna talk a little bit about Rick Ross, man, and I don't want to say the clap, but the clap to Drake, man, or at least what it seems almost like, but not really. But then you know what I'm saying? Like, we know these people sending messages. All right, we also got some information on the Kendrick, according to Aiden, man. We also have who else? We got Torre on Diddy, and a little bit of an update, Luke, as well. A couple of other celebrities chiming in. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap, and the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and check this out, man. Rick Ross hopped on the gram, right? And he ain't say nothing. He ain't said nothing. But at the same time, he kind of spoke volumes, man. Take a look at, real quick, at Rick Ross. Source, maybe you could play like maybe 10 seconds of the joint. Take a look at Rick Ross with the non-message that he sent to whoever. Take a look real quick. Now, if it didn't play, Key said what up, right? That was Rick Ross playing the song Like That, okay? Which is Kendrick's song where he's shooting lyrical cannons at Drake's fortress. You see what I'm saying? J. Cole was positioned at the top of the fortress, pouring boiling oil for anyone that want to scale the castle. You follow what I'm saying, man? But look, we clearly see Kendrick Lamar leading the charge with his lyrical assault. Future off to the left with that iconic voice and a horde of BMs to the left of him. You know what I mean? Look, Metro holding it down with hot beats to pump up the troops to the right, and Rose selling Wingstop and refreshments to the soldiers in the back. You follow what I'm saying, man? Look, I guess I'll be adding that song to the playlist. You know what I mean? Like Drake and Cole's light skin shoot. My bad. First person shooter. That joint was hot. You follow what I'm saying? But the joint was heat. I'm gonna have to add it to my playlist. Okay? As a hip hop listener, I low key love this. Real talk. Because I always like battle rap. You know what I mean? Like battling with their art. I think that's incredible. You know, do you know that the Renaissance artists, like the painters, they would shoot shots at each other? Like Leonardo da Vinci in his whole, whatchamacallit, where he shows like all the creation and all of his religious paintings, which I think even included hell. He put one of the faces of his ops as one of the people that was in hell in his art. You see what I'm saying? This stuff is not new, man. Nothing new under the sun. Even Leonardo da Vinci was adding his ops photos in his artwork, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing that Kendrick did with Drake. You know what I mean? Hey, look. The beauty of this kind of art, right, when it turns into battle rap type stuff, it's incredible because think about what we got from it, okay? We got Ether, The Bridge Is Over, Hit 'Em Up, No Vaseline, you know what I mean? And now, Like That. You know what I mean? And although First Person Shooter wasn't quite like a diss, like that, not that I think, it's one of the hotter tracks that I've heard recently, man. But let me just repeat this out loud, okay? To about 10,000 people, all right, that might be listening to this. If this joint turns physical, a complete idiot is behind that. 1,000,000%. Let it be shouted from the rooftops in the heavens. If this turns physical and anybody hurts any of these rappers, these artists, whoever hurts them is a complete idiot and should be pissed on. They should be tied to a, well, I know some people would like that. Anyway, look, never mind all that. Listen, Aiden Ross stated that someone close to the situation with Kendrick and Drake, according to him, Kendrick got another round in the chamber for Drake. Take a listen to what Aiden had to say.
Past couple nights, I've been going out. You guys know that. I've been going out a lot. And I bumped into somebody who's very close on this Kendrick Drake situation. And there's a bird on the street that Kendrick already has a full-on diss track ready to drop for Drake. Kendrick, I'm a fan of hip hop, and if you're gonna diss Drake, drop that shit. Is all I'm gonna say, bro. And yeah, man, I mean, let it fly. If you wanna diss Drake, let that drop. We all wanna listen to that. I know we all do. So, yeah.
Yeah. He wants Kendrick to drop the other track. I'm like, yo, Kendrick, don't drop that joint. You know what I mean? Not yet. Okay. Look, if you drop it now, you're gonna look like a tryhard. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to get his attention. In the current situation, it's a one and done. Okay. They want you out here looking like a bot. You know what I mean? Like you an NPC or something. What's my time looking like? This might be a short video compared to yesterday. All right, let's go to shoutouts real quick. I only got two. Real quick, two. Okay. The Famous South, my man's a trucker. My man says, yo, celeb, right? He said, this is your favorite truck driver. Yo, shout out to all my truckers out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Supplying us with all the things that we need. You know what I mean? My man said, look, you know, I'm a veteran, right? And I did lots of raids in Army as being an airborne ranger. Okay. He said, I got a lot of friends in these places. Stay tuned on this ish with Diddy. He said, but there's going to be a lot more to unfold. Homeland Security investigation is like the Army Rangers / Special Forces. When they run down on you, they've watched you for years, planted people to get close to you, tapped your phones, had people to come to you and buy things for you. They know what you like, who you're connected to, and what y'all have done and how y'all have done it, and all the points you like to travel. The Diddler's travel points are crazy. You'll see. I said, damn. Yeah. I guess so, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And I believe him. 100% I believe him. Okay? And Margie Lewis said, shout out to Margie Lewis. Margie Lewis said, damn, if Luke, she said the biggest freak, saying it's time to bounce from a Diddy party, that's saying something. Close quote. I'm like, exactly. Okay. When Luke of 2 Live Crew was like, when I saw at that party, I got to go home and take a shower. I said, damn, what the hell they got going on over there? Incredible. Anyway, so let's get right back to it, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're tuning in for. Listen, okay? Lots of talk about your Diddy. Lots of talk about your boy Diddy. You're like, I wish there was a titty in there. I don't even think there was titties there. There had to be a titty or two. But look, never mind all the biology, okay? Listen, lots of talk about your boy Diddy. Torre has come out and provided us with a Diddy story. That's unfortunately, unfortunately, it's not unbelievable. Okay? In other words, it's very believable. All right? Take a listen to what Torre had to say about Diddy and what Diddy did. Take a listen.
I was personally disturbed many years ago. Okay, I know this man well enough to call him and say, hey, I need a favor.
Yeah.
And this might have been 10, 12 years ago that I called him and say, hey, I have a family member who I want you to hire them as an intern.
Yeah.
And I have never talked about this publicly. And he said yes. And they were flying around, one of the interns, Atlanta, Miami, whatever, on the jet, in the house, whatever. And then the internship stopped abruptly, like 3 or 4 months into it.
Yeah.
And I spoke to my family member, like, well, what happened? And they wouldn't say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did it end? He wouldn't say. And years later, they finally came out, and this is a male, and said that Puff had said, come home, stay the night with me, or the internship is over. And they said, absolutely not. He said, absolutely not. And the internship ended. But from there, I was like, oh, like this is how it goes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I know a lot of y'all are like, well, why he ain't said anything before? You know what I'm saying? He clout chasing. And look, I don't think Torre needs to clout chase. Real talk. You follow what I'm saying? He interviewed R. Kelly, asked the man, do you like teenage girls? Okay. He did Pac, Jay-Z and Nas together, Lady Gaga. He's not looking for clout. He's not in that stage of life where he's looking for clout, okay? He's letting you know, I know someone a close relative of mine that's had interaction with Diddy, and he wanted to see my relative's diddle, okay? Needless to say, my relative said, no, ain't no diddler gonna fiddle with my diddle. I'm not into tasting the Skittles, okay? Look, he inviting folks to spend the night, talk about taste the rainbow. No, thank you, sir. I'm good. Okay? I'm not tasting any rainbow. No. Now, listen, yesterday, right? In yesterday's video, we told you about Uncle Luke and why he never wanted to party with Diddy, okay? Look. You should see what he said in yesterday's video. But to sum it up, he essentially said, I can't party with bruh because he type nasty, okay? Now, Luke has chimed in on why he believes the diddler was raided. This is interesting, Sauce. You're gonna have to let all of Luke's clips play, man, please. Okay. Take a listen to what Luke had to say on the diddler. Take a listen.
And I'm gonna max out in your campaign. Matter of fact, I'm gonna generate a couple $100,000 or $1 million to put in your campaign. You win the seat. You then call up the president. President then say, "Hey, look here, man. Nominate this mother right here." So now you got the state judge. So then now you black man who don't own these people company, you want to talk all your cash money and you want to go after these people. What ends up happening? They start the smear campaign because they down with the media. They got to smear you before you go into the courtroom of your peers. They go, okay, we can't settle with this dude. We'll have no voice of reason. He want to act crazy. Now we're going to go after you. Now we're going to call up our same senator. Hey, man, I need you to, go issue a search warrant, man. I need you to drag this. In the hood, that's what we call. I want you to drag his. I want you to have all kind of allegations. So by the time he come in this courtroom, he going to wish he know we're going to take every dime you got. Because we made you. You didn't make us. God damn it. You with my stock. You my money. You me. I'm going to you. I'm going to break you out to the lowest term. That's how this go, boss. So when you people that put that bread in your pocket that made you, they're gonna take you down to the lowest terms. Sound like the movie Scarface. Bingo. That's how they do. So you go, they done smeared your name. By the time you get in the courtroom, you lost already because you're sitting up there with a jury looking at you like a pedophile, and you probably ain't never touched a little girl in your life. And you're trying to sue this major corporation, this major respectable corporation, and they're going to say how many people they employ, how many people, and half the people on the jury drink they half the people on the jury, children walking around with their paraphernalia on. You getting ready to sue them, and they done made you through the media, they done made you a crazy man, and they done made you a goddamn pedophile. They done made you everything that you're not.
Wow. So according to Luke, he done pissed off the wrong people. You like, that's funny. I thought he peed on the wrong people. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. Okay. I'm not gonna say that about P. Diddy. Okay. Look, P. Diddy would never. Listen, Love and Hip Hop star Akbar V stated that she's not really feeling, though, everything that's seemingly going down with the diddler. Okay. This is what she stated. Let me see if I can pull it up. Right? Can I pull it up? I mean, I know I can. Let me see. I see the shout out for Dane Quasey. Dana Quasey. Okay. I forgot. I should have gave you a shout out, Dane Quasey. Talk about, give me a shout out. I've been here for 3.5 years. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what you know what I'm saying? Where am I? Come on, man. Do you have it, bro? Okay, are you ready? Damn, I don't think I am ready. All right, look. I know what I'm doing. Give me a second. All right. Akbar V said the following. Akbar V said, I don't know what Diddy did or what he didn't do. But what I find more disturbing is how the black community is the only community at his throat, not sparing his kids or nothing. Nobody. I mean, nobody is even trying to spare his effing daughters on this internet. And that's the effed up part. Them are babies. What is this black community stuff? Look, what's this black community stuff? They coming for the dude that was on Nickelodeon, the white guy that was on Nickelodeon. They coming for Donald J. Trump, white guy, okay? They done came for Harvey Weinstein, white guy, okay? They done came for Jeffrey Epstein, white guy, okay? And they coming for Diddy, black guy. So what is all this black community stuff? They coming for, like, we don't care about the color, man. We coming for the people. That's it. Well, I'm saying we. Listen, she said, effing daughters on this internet, and that's the effed up part. Them are babies. Once again, I don't know what is true or not, but this has always proved my point when I say the only skin color that will publicly go against each other is the black people. See, people always coming for black people. Y'all always coming for black people like, oh, it's okay for black people to harm black people. It's okay for the black person to harm all the artists on Bad Boy roster, where Mace is talking about, yo, I got to escape from this man. It's okay to harm black people. If we harming black people, that's okay. But heaven forbid, don't you harm no white people now. Look, let's talk about the black people that are harming black people. Let's protect the black people that harm black people. But, you know what I'm saying? And then shoot at all the black people that got a problem with that. You see, that's what I'm saying. These people, let me keep it going. My bad. Once again, I don't know what is true or not, but this has always proved my point when I say the only skin color that will publicly go against each other is the black people. We don't stick together at all. No, we just don't like cuff-ish. Now, I'm not saying stick together with BS, but them kids are innocent, and y'all get a thrill off of laughing and joking about other people's pain. No, we get a thrill off of watching justice go down. And I don't really think anybody's laughing at the fact that the children are. You know what I mean? Because he got some small kids. Like, he got 3 17-year-olds and 1 1-year-old. Ain't nobody laughing at them. Okay? She said, but what I find even more disturbing is you never catch them Caucasians. Look, can we protect our white people? You never catch them Caucasians going against each other on the internet. They're going to stand and stick together and don't open their mouth at all. Well, let me keep reading. I mean, do they? Do y'all white people go against each other? Let us know in the comments below. I need some, because there's a lot of people that I want to hear from the white people. Do y'all go against each other on the internet? Do y'all feel the same way? Because, black people are very, we're very familial, tribal in a sense. So whenever we see one of us do wrong, we take it as a collective. Y'all don't look at things like that, or y'all all individual white people? Help me out in the comments below. My bad. What I find even more disturbing is you never catch them Caucasians going against each other on the internet. Why? Because they're perfect? They're perfect? We're saying Caucasians are good and they don't do anything wrong on the internet? See, that's what I'm saying. Let me keep it going. I can't even get past this sentence. They're going to stand and stick together or don't open their mouth at all. Like the bikers? That ain't good. Y'all may hate this messenger, but y'all know what I'm saying is true. His daughters are in school, and I have a daughter. I don't wish that pain on nobody because kids are cruel in school sometimes. Let's start to do better. Okay, let me think about what she just said. Okay, let me think about what she said. Real talk though. Let me try. Listen, she said, look, when she say kids, she must be speaking about the young ones, right? As of Tuesday, March 26th, let me just go through the roster. As far as I understand, Diddy has 7 children, okay? Quincy, 32 years old, the child of Kim Porter and Al B. Shore, and adopted by Diddy. That's 32, right? Quincy. Justin, 30. With his first, that's the first child he had with Misa Hilton, okay? He was one of the kids that got roped up in the raid. Christian Combs, 25. That's King, okay? And the spitting image of Puff. He also got roped up with Justin. Okay. Then there's the 17-year-old, right? We ain't getting into her name. 5 months later, the other 2 17-year-olds, okay? And the last child, who is a 1-year-old, okay? So 32, 30, 25, y'all adults. The 3 17-year-olds, y'all 3 are children, okay? Regardless of how grown folks want to act and speak, 17 is a child. They're children, okay? They sit in desks, all right? And the 1-year-old, okay, is who Akbar might be referring to. Listen. Let me just throw this out here, all right? Let me see. Ooh, somebody look. One of my sources just sent me another. Al B. Shore issues a public letter to him and the late Kim Porter's son amid Diddy's. Okay, come home. The door is wide open. You're safe here, son. Okay. Let me just take a picture of this. All right. Al B. Shore is sending out a message to his son, saying officially a letter to my son. Come home. The door is wide open. You're safe here, son. I love you, Pops. You're biological. I love you, Pops. Your biological father. Okay? That is the message officially coming from Al B. Shore to his son. Which one is that? Which one? I just forgot already. You're like, come on, man. Come on, you can do it. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's, is it Quincy? That's the message to Quincy. Okay? Quincy, your pops is looking for you. Your biological father is looking for you. Come on home. Door's open. And as far as I understand, they ain't get you yet. Okay? And hopefully they won't get you. Okay? Hopefully your spot clean. You're spotless. All right? But listen, though. Let me just throw this out here. Because I got to go to work. I'm about to be late. I'm about to get in trouble. Listen. Since I'm about to get in trouble, can y'all hit the like button, share this video out so I can get a little bit of paper, man? So I don't got to rely on this one job? Listen, when Homeland Security conducts a raid, right? And if the 1-year-old is there, if Homeland Security conducts a raid and the 1-year-old is there, his ass going in cuffs, okay? You're like, but that's the baby. His diaper's full. F all that. Hands behind your back, baby, okay? We ain't falling for the old 22 in a diaper. Here's the thing, okay? Children are the fortunate or unfortunate inheritors of our good or bad behaviors. Period. Alright? Ain't no, it's just a kid. That's not how nature works, okay? If you don't better your situation, your kids are gonna struggle in the hood. Period. Okay? If you're robbing, steal, committing crimes, your children gonna pay for that. Your children will unfortunately pay for your actions. I don't know what other language I gotta say that in, okay? They inherit the blessings of our actions and they inherit the curse of our actions, okay? Look, I hope you didn't think you could act a damn fool and your kids ain't gonna come out of their pockets for that, okay? You rob the bank, they missing a parent, okay? You put yourself first, your kids are gonna pay. How could they not? I'm not saying it's good for them. Please don't misunderstand. I'm just saying, okay, your kids often, not always, but it seems like often, pay for their parents' recklessness. Sorry, it is what it is, okay? I hate it like gravity's effect on a child that fell off a balcony. I hate that, okay? But it just is what it is. Now, Suge Knight posted, what did Suge post? Suge Knight posted, all right, so Suge has something to say about all of this too. Suge said, Diddy, you could be extradited from that country, man. The raids today wasn't for Diddy, it was to destroy the incriminating stuff on powerful men. Hashtag Epstein, Clive Davis, and Diddy. Justice for Tupac is coming, Keefe D, and now Diddy. I don't know, man. I don't see... I mean, I can see how powerful people could be involved in it, but Diddy's joint is so publicized. I wouldn't imagine people like Epstein type people would be messing with Diddy. I think it's just the artist realm of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with him on that. You like, but who is you? Yeah, but who is you? Who is you? You over here talking about who is me? Who is you? Where we at over here? So that's what Suge had to say on that. Okay. Tyrese had something to say. Let's take a listen to what Tyrese said, because everybody deserves to be heard. Take a listen real quick.
I don't want anyone to confuse me last night before I went to sleep, I was praying. I found myself praying for Diddy's kids. I was thinking about Justin and Christian Combs and thinking about the twins who go to school with my daughter. My daughter and his twins have been at pretty much every birthday party. And then I'm just thinking to myself, see, a lot of people will go after Diddy, beat him down for whatever he's either did or being accused of, allegedly. And then it's all about him, right? And I was thinking about the family. I was thinking about the kids. I was thinking about the stress of yesterday. I went home and all of a sudden I'm in handcuffs at the house. It's just trying my best to see things through the lens of the kids, not just him specifically. And then I wanted him to know, irregardless of what he's being accused of and going through, as Minister Louis Farrakhan said, when a man is down, don't laugh at him. Don't make a mockery of him. Don't beat him down. Don't beat him down with your words. You don't have to agree with what somebody did. You don't have to even want to be associated with what somebody did. But everybody deserves prayer.
Tyrese is correct. Everybody does deserve prayer. Slim Thug said his own look, Slim Thug was like, yo man, his own people cheering for his downfall. Take a listen to what Slim Thug had to say.
Look at who is wishing this dude fail. You know what I'm saying? It's his own people. It's his own people cheering him, laughing, and Diddy did it and coming up with new slogans for him. It's his own people, man. Like, so take note of this. Man, you would think the motherfucker, he thought a year or two ago when we was popping Ciroc, he thought that we would ride or die for him, man. Like, he thought that the motherfucking world of hip hop would stay down and over, you know, especially without him having a case. Like, especially without him having a case, he would think, hey man, motherfucker, they gonna ride for me. I live for this hip hop shit. I lived and died this shit. The hip hop community is gonna ride for my innocence. He would assume, I'm sure. Say if he did that, then whatever he get. But so far, I haven't seen no criminal charges. So out for that, I'ma just sit back and hope for the best, you know? I don't want to see nobody go down, man. And for people to celebrate that, love that, want to see that.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I do not agree, okay? All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Say, what is this our people stuff? Look, I don't know about y'all, right? I don't know about y'all. And, you know, look, I know a lot of y'all disagree with a lot of things. All this our people stuff. Nah, I don't fall for that, okay? I don't know about y'all, but color ain't God for me. Your color is not your God, okay? At least, let me rephrase that. My color, right? Beautiful chocolate color, it is not God, okay? I couldn't choose this color. Look, you on the side of people trying to live righteously, or you are not, okay? You with the people that are building people, or the people that are destroying people. It's very telling to me when everyone that works with you talks about how they hate the fact that they worked with you, okay? They talk about how you violated people, how you disrespected people, how you abused people, how you abused your position, bullied people, okay? If I heard Rakim and Nas treated people like trash, they ain't my people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be associated with any of that, okay? Look, we watched this man treat people wild. That ain't my people. Maybe that's your people, but that ain't my people. Not by a million light years. Nowhere near my people. I don't care what color you are. You could look just like me. If you ain't acting like me, we ain't on the same page. You ain't my people. Now, and finally, I got 7 minutes left before my class begins, and I get in real trouble. Okay. And I'm not concerned about my supervisor. I'm concerned about them damn kids. Them kids would be like, "Where the hell was you at? Where you at? Come here, get back over here. Where the hell was you at?" I'd be like, "Yo, man, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was busy. I was trying to take care." They'd be like, man, teach us. What's wrong with you? We need you to teach us. We don't want to be left with some of these other people." Listen, 50 Cent posted this clip from Fox News, okay? The clip says this is what the clip says. It goes, this is Rodney Jones's civil complaint document. It goes, "This is a legal document. Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every room of his home. He has recordings of several celebrities." Yeah, that's you. That means you. "Artists." Yeah, you too. "Music label executives." That's right. Start sweating. "And athletes engaging in illegal activity." Damn. I believe it. "These individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent." Yeah, they're hidden cameras. "And Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties." Yeah. They got y'all. They got a lot of y'all. Okay? They got a lot of y'all. 50 said, "This is going to be so," he said, "this is going to be so good. What you want to bet I'm going to get these tapes? I'll pay top dollar for them. You been over there?" He said, "I don't go to Puffy's parties." Yeah. Look. 50 said he's paying top dollar for them tapes, man. Where the tapes at? Now let me give you this last piece before I go, okay? Before I get in real trouble, okay? These kids, they're gonna send out an APB for your boy. Listen, 50 responded to his BM, Daphne Joy, being named in the lawsuit, all right? You know, he said, "I didn't know you was a blank worker." "You little blank worker, you. LOL. He said, "Yo, this issue's a movie." Yeah, this is quite the film. This is gonna be like, there might be multiple parts for this film. This film is gonna be so long, it might be, like, I'm not thinking about no freak nick or nothing. Like, I don't care about who's freaky and stuff like that. This is gonna be crazy. And you're living it. This is real life. Like, this is crazy. Now here's the thing. And I gotta go. I really gotta go. Let me go. I gotta go. Okay? Let me just give you this last piece of information. All right. We told you yesterday that Young Miami was accused. This is what the documents say, okay? It says, according to Mr. Jones, during the 13 months he lived and traveled with Mr. Combs, he witnessed defendant Coram, that is Young Miami, openly order her assistants to keep Mr. Combs high off of gummies and pills. Defendant Coram required all employees from the butler, the chef, to the housekeepers to walk around with a pouch or fanny pack filled with cocaine, GHB, ecstasy, marijuana gummies, 100 to 250 milligrams each, and Tusi, a pink drug that is a combination of ecstasy and cocaine. The court document says It was important for defendant Young Miami to have Mr. Combs' drug of choice immediately ready when he asked for it. Okay, defendant Karam ordered sex workers and prostitutes for Mr. Combs. Defendant Karam ordered and distributed ecstasy, cocaine, ketamine, marijuana, GHB, and mushrooms to Mr. Combs and the celebrity guests who were present on his rented yacht and in his homes in LA, New York, and Miami. On multiple occasions, defendant Karam forced Mr. Jones to carry Mr. Combs' drug pouch against his will. She forced him? As the chief of staff, defendant Karam was instrumental in organizing and executing the RICO enterprise. Defendant Karam had the following individuals execute the following tasks for the RICO enterprise. Who are the people that defendant Karam had execute the following tasks? A, B, and C. It says Stevie J, Justin Combs, Brendan Paul. Brendan Paul was the mule from yesterday's video. It says Stevie J recruits sex workers and attends and participates in freak-offs. Justin Combs solicits prostitutes, underage girls, and sex workers would engage in freak-offs. And Brendan Paul works as Mr. Combs' mule. He acquires and distributes Mr. Combs' drugs and guns. And then they have the little not the subtitles, but the little numbers at the bottom. It says, we have a recording of this and we'll provide it to the court. And we have a video of Mr. Combs, Stevie J, and Plaintiff Jones at the strip club. Mr. Combs is recording the video. And then 7, it says, the accountant, Robin Greenhill, would ensure the wiring, funds transfer, or cash payment to sex workers. Frankie Santella. Man, look at all the names. Moy Wan, Brendan Paul, and KK would also be responsible for ensuring payment to sex workers in cash. Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid monthly fees to work as Mr. Combs' sex workers and receive payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined of damn. This is pretty detailed. This is very detailed. I don't know how detailed can a lie get. Can a lie get very detailed? Let me just double check. Karam is Young Miami. Young Miami. Let me see what's your real name, sis? Young Miami name. This is all in the lawsuit. It's not saying. Let me see. Oh wait. Let me see. Now who is this? All right. Now we gotta look up. Who Karam is. KHORRAM. Let's take a look. May I stand corrected? Can I? Can I stand corrected, please? May I stand corrected, damn it? Christina Karam is Diddy's chief of staff in the sex trafficking probe, okay? Christina Karam is her name, okay? And she's pictured in this Newsweek article. So let me see if I can get you the image here. Yeah, Christina Karam. So this is the person right here. I kept saying Young Miami, but I'm wrong on that, okay? It's Christina Karam, so I stand corrected. May I stand corrected? I stand corrected, okay? That's who Christina Karam is. Now, let me go back and look at this, okay? Yeah. So the defendant, Christina Karam, is be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to diss me for giving you faulty information at first and then correcting it, okay? Be sure to make sure you call me the worst things under the sun, okay? Can you do that for me? I appreciate that, man. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for Celeb News.